All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Makakodash.
Bakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and those a great millstone. Honors and salutations to a hopeful elect, person his word and true sincerity. Or this is GMS LA South Bay coming back with another video in the spirit. Continue on for last time, just exhorting brothers to keep pushing the word, staying strong, man. Keep the faith. Because the times that we in, man, we in such short times. We getting down to crunch time. You know what I'm saying? And we in the midst of this new moon. I mean, not new moon, sluggy. I mean, this eclipse, the blood moon. Me and this brother, we out here. We looking up, and we can see the eclipse. You know, these people out here. It's like these people, they don't know what the hell is going on. We the only ones looking up. But anyway, we in a time of prophecy. So we just want to make a we just want to push it again, putting that exhortation out there for bros to to continue on, man, to continue this fight, continue to believe on this thing, and to do your best, put your best foot forward.
Hey, bro, you don't mind me saying real quick?
Yep.
Because, in this truth, bro, there's never no time to fool around. But,
Yep.
You always got to take this serious, but especially right now.
Yep.
Hey, bro, things is getting heated, bro. Hey, we seeing, with the whole government shutdown, Trump talking about, wanting to pull out of NATO.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, bro, Babylon's crumbling before our very eyes, man.
That's right.
So things is getting crazy, bro. Esau's gonna go hard. Satan's gonna go hard. These demons are gonna go hard. So that means we gotta go hard as well, man.
That's right.
It's crunch time, man. It's the fourth quarter, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
That's right. And the times that we in, the Lord told us to look for these times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we should be pumped because the Lord said when you see these things happen, then my return is nigh. Then your redemption is nigh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he told us in Romans, the 13th chapter. He said, look up for your redemption draweth nigh. Because then we seeing all these things going on the earth, and that's why we out there on the highways and byways. We won't be blowing that trumpet, letting people know, hey, these are the times we in. This is why this government shutdown is happening, because this is the Lord's doing. This is the doing of Yahweh Shai, because He's getting ready to set up His kingdom on earth, righteousness.
And we're gonna, get started. It's 1 Timothy 6:12. It says, "Fight the good fight of faith, lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses."
Right, and this is our profession, going out there pushing this word, not just on Saturday, but throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? We obligated to be servants unto the Lord. We supposed to be priests. You know what I'm saying? If we those men, we the leaders of our nation.
Mhm.
So we supposed to be out there establishing the word of the Most High, establishing the ways of Yahweh Shai, establishing, these prophecies coming to pass. We supposed to be out there bringing out the prophecies, like the scripture say, be occupied in prophecy. You know what I'm saying? So this is the time. We gotta go hard, man. The spirit been getting on this. Getting on brothers to push this thing. Push this thing more and more.
Come on, bro. Hey, and it says, fight the good fight of faith, bro. And in the fight, hey, bro, you hitting and you getting hit back.
Right.
Hey, so brothers gonna be tried. Brothers gonna get that punishment from Yahweh Shema Shai. You're gonna have to be put through that furnace of adversity.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, but you gotta have it in your spirit to fight, bro, to not give up.
That's right.
To even in the fight, even if you get rocked, you can't just say, "Oh, that's it." Nah, man, you gotta overcome that.
Yeah.
That's when you know who really is about it.
Yeah.
When the chips are down, you know what I mean?
That's
when
right.
things are looking like, damn, how's he gonna make it out of there?
Right.
Hey, that's when the true greats shine,
That's right. You gotta pray to the Lord for the Lord to give you, for the Lord to bless you, to give you that faith to endure.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the Lord don't give you that faith, you're gonna fall out.
Yeah.
Because ultimately it all boils down to the elect.
Yeah.
The Lord is gonna give those elect men that faith to persevere to whatever they gotta go through. If the Lord don't give you that faith, it don't matter what you do, because scriptures say, man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way? So the Heavenly Father has to give you that. He's going, and that when that time comes, He's going to have to give you that mind, that sound mind, that strong mind that's not going to break and deny Him. You know, go on.
Y'all read it over again. It says, "Fight the good fight of faith, lay hold unto eternal life." It says, "Whereunto thou art also called." So you know, if you in this truth, bro, you were called.
Right.
The Most High called you to do this work. You know, and the Most High didn't say, "Hey, you want to do this?" You know, hey, it's not an option. Basically,
Right.
you were called to do it, and you got to do it.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so you know, this is a there's no excuses, man. Even though you know it's getting hard,
Right.
hey, that's what we gotta. That's what we gotta. You know,
Right.
really show our faith, man, in these times, man.
That's right. Because like it said, you know, you called in. Says things like the scripture say, many are called, but few are chosen. Because the Lord can call you into this, but that doesn't necessarily mean the Lord chose you. You know, because a lot of dudes receive that calling, but they're not here no more. Because they got the call, but they weren't chosen. Ultimately, the Lord didn't choose them. You know, the Lord brought them in there for to be marked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why we hope the Lord called us into this to be chosen. You know?
Hey, come, bro. You say we hope, bro. That we have that faith.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, we show that faith through our works. You know.
Yep.
And that's what we're talking about being, you know, productive in this thing, being fruitful.
Yep.
You know.
That's right.
To keep pushing the word, even though, you know, no matter what happens, man.
Right. To make your calling and election sure, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
Yeah. All right. Come on. That was it on that one. You had the. So you wanted me to get that Jeremiah?
Yeah, Jeremiah 5:1.
God, this Jeremiah, Jeremiah 5:1.
You know, because this is a part of our profession right here.
God, it says Jeremiah 5:1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now, and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that executed judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it.
Right. So that's what we doing. It says to run to and fro throughout the streets of Jerusalem. That's talking about going in the midst of our people. You know, when we go out there on the highways and byways, that's fulfilling that scripture. Because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it said go, and we in the broad places. And where do we teach at? We teach on Broadway. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people pass the camps. A lot of people scoff. A lot of people talk shit. Demons come up to start talking shit. Some demons might get bold, try to get bold with us. You know? And you know, you might have a few brothers come out that might see us. They you know, that know of us, and you know, that's coming out there to learn. You know, but for the most part, the masses of our people, they ain't trying to hear us. You know, they out there buying their little clothes, shopping, buying their little fake ass jewelry. You know, they out there trying to get some Jordans. You know, out there getting tattoos, getting smoking dope. You know, being homosexuals. They ain't trying to get this knowledge.
Nah.
You know.
And bro, and how do you find the ones that are? And by going out there in the streets and doing the work.
Right.
And that's the only way that the elect are going to be sealed.
That's right.
You know, Yahweh Shai said, you know, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men.
Right.
How you going to get them acceptable, fish,
Right.
you know, so to speak, by going out there and casting that net.
Right.
You're not going to do it by just being in the crib, by just, by knowing this and, you know, like some dudes in other camps do, they don't go out. But you know, they talk to dudes at their work, trying to convert people
Right.
at work, trying to convert people at the liquor store.
Simple.
You know, and doing the work is going out there and doing it in the highways and the hedges,
Yep.
in the chief place of concourse.
Yep. Hey, you made a good point, because it was his brother. He came out. He was listening to us the whole camp, and brothers asked, "Hey, bro, how long you been watching? Like, you see us on YouTube?" He was like, "Nah, I just seen y'all out here. I just stopped." So we had a brother that watched us the entire camp, and he didn't watch. He never seen us on YouTube. He never even heard of us. He just came. He saw us and he stopped. He heard the word, and it intrigued him. Brothers gave him the little paper, gave him with the information, and he said, "Y'all gonna be out here next Saturday?" We said, "Yeah, we're gonna be out next Saturday." So Lord willing, that brother comes back. But the point is, if we wasn't out there, he would have never seen us. You know, he probably would have, you know, wherever he was going, he probably was going to the Burlington Coke. He's
Yeah.
probably down there trying to see a movie, trying to hang out with his buddies or whatever.
Yeah.
But he seen us and he stopped. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be out there, man. Because you never know. It could be a elect brother. He could be walking around the corner and he just walk right into a camp. You know, so that's why it's important. You know, dudes, you got guys out there that they are trying to justify not going out there, man. They try to bring out scriptures trying to justify not going on the highways and byways, man. You gotta, hey man, you ain't going on the highways and byways. The Lord ain't dealing with you, man.
Hey, bro, where did Howard Shai and the disciples and apostles? How did they spread the gospel, bro?
Right.
Outside, man.
Right.
They weren't inside. They weren't inside the cut.
Right.
You know what I mean? Talking just amongst themselves.
Right.
They were out there and you know, fishing, man.
Right.
So that's what we. So let's say, you know, the scriptures say that the servant is not greater than his master.
Right.
You know, our master, you know, our Lord Yahweh Shai, he was out there, you know, preaching the word. He was
Right.
out there preaching the kingdom. You think that so basically the Lord did it, but you're not you don't have to do it.
Right.
You know, you out your mind, man.
Right. And then niggas are taught, wait a minute. The Lord taught in temples, Paul taught in temples. Well, nigga, they went out into the streets too.
Yeah.
They, you know, like just like today, you got brothers that do sit downs. We do sit downs, but we go out in the streets. That's where the people gonna see you.
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna just stay in your house? How the hell, you know, you just gonna sit in your house and they ain't getting the job done? How the hell you gonna set up camps? How brothers gonna know how to set up camp when they just watching you in your damn living room, man?
Yeah.
You gotta be out there, man. That's how you go. How you think the scripture gonna be fulfilled? Where it says, "I made your your face as flint." You know, I made your face hard against their faces. How is that gonna be fulfilled when you sitting in your goddamn living room or your bedroom?
Hey, bro. Hey, how did Jerusalem kill the prophets? They was inside the house all day.
Right.
They was out there rebuking Jake to their face.
Right.
You know.
Right. They weren't throwing stones at their front door. They was outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
You only wanted me to get that verse on there, right?
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah,
You can get
that
Psalms 94:16 because hey, this is a commandment from the Lord, man. The Lord said, "Go therefore to the highways and hedges." He didn't say go to your fucking bedroom or your couch. Jake think this thing is a game, man. Y'all, when all hell break loose, man, you dudes, y'all gonna be feeling stupid, man. Go on, bro.
You said Psalms 94:16.
Come on. Yeah, that one. Yep.
All right, it's Psalms 94:16. It says, "Who will rise up for me against the evildoers,
Yep.
or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?"
So this is a question being posed. Who gonna rise up from the Lord against the evildoer? Who gonna rise up? Who gonna stand up for Yahweh Shemel Shai? You know, is it gonna be you? You know, hey, you got Jake in the world. They answer to Uncle Sam and shit. That little poster, Uncle Sam pointing and shit.
You want you?
You know what I'm saying? Jake go fight for this damn devil. But who are you gonna serve the Lord? Are you gonna be on the Lord's side, man? You know, pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Don't bullshit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Jake's on the comment, leaving on the chats and shit, leaving comments and shit like that, Shalom, all this and that. But what are you doing?
Yeah.
How long you gonna be cheerleading, man?
Hey, bro. Hey, that's why you know after camp, bro, the heads of our camp, they always tell us, keep doing what you did to get here.
Right.
So you know it's not time to slack off. Like
Right.
them other dudes on the comment board is not doing shit. Been cheerleading for years.
Yeah.
Talk about Shalom fucking 4 years in a row.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, bro, it's time to do the work, bro. Ain't no
Right.
time to fucking, you know, have your hands in your pockets, man.
Right. And that's slacky. Go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead, bro.
No, because you guys that's doing that shit, y'all niggas ain't really serious about this. Y'all, I'm gonna say nigga, because y'all ain't brothers, man. Yahweh Shai said, "Who is my brother?" They that do the will of the Heavenly Father. So you ain't doing the will of the Heavenly Father. Y'all niggas on the comment boards leaving comments, but you not out there on the highways and byways. You just looking at us for entertainment. A lot of you dudes come on there, y'all watch our videos, and then I'll click on your channel. You ain't got no videos. You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't even trying to at least come out I'm talking about guys that's in the LA area. You know what I'm saying? You ain't coming out. You ain't trying to get this word, man. Y'all, a lot of y'all ain't serious about this, man. But the scriptures say that. No, you know, it's only gonna be a few that's gonna hear this. It ain't for everybody anyway.
I got one, bro. This John 21 and 15. It says, so when it had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my lambs.
Mm-hmm.
He said to him again a second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep.
Mm.
He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
Mm-hmm.
Peter was aggrieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all these things. Thou knowest that I love thee.
Mm.
Yahushua said unto him, Feed my sheep.
Feed my sheep. So you love the Lord, you will be feeding His sheep, because that's our profession. Where was Yahushua's profession, man? Just like that scene in 300, where the King Leonidas say, he said, Spartans, what is our profession? Aru, Aru. You know, hey, because when he told them that one scene when the mother dudes they fleed and shit. King Leonidas told him, say, he said, that's easy for you, Arcadian. Spartans never retreat. We never surrender.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the spirit you gotta be in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a soldier, man. A soldier ain't supposed to get fucking discombobulated and, you know, start bitching and shit. Oh, what are we gonna do? We're all gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in that spirit, man. If you're not fit for the battle, your ass should be on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go on the battlefield with that mentality, you gonna die. You know?
Hey, and you know how the Lord said, you love the Lord, you know, feed my sheep. It's, you know, that goes to all them dudes that the brother was talking about. Dudes that say, you know, to be on the comment board or claim to be in the truth but don't do the work.
Yeah.
If you really love the Lord, bro, you really fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yeah.
If you really have faith, bro, it's going to manifest in your works, man.
Yeah.
You know, the dudes that don't have no works, man, hey, man, they're full of shit, bro. 2019 and you're still fucking bullshitting.
Yeah.
Hey, the Most High is going to fuck you up, plain and simple, man.
Yeah. Hey, if you love the Lord, you're gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
People gonna look at you like you crazy, but that's all right. The scriptures say we are fools for Yahushua's sake.
That's right, bro.
We look like fools. Go on.
And I was it on that one, bro. You want me to get the door harness?
Yep.
Because he was going into, you know, you got to be a soldier in this thing.
Yep. You gotta have that cold spirit, man. So you see them soldiers that last. The soldiers that always be like the high ranks, they got a cold ass spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like nothing, you know, shakes them. That's how you gotta be, you know, mentally in this thing.
Bro, this is 2 Timothy 2 and I'm gonna start at the top, bro. It says
it's red. It's red. Yeah. We looking at the moon right now, Slocky, bro.
2 Timothy 2 and 1. It says, Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahushai. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also.
Right. So you supposed to be the brothers that's listening, the brothers that's learning. You supposed to be gearing your minds toward becoming a teacher.
Yeah.
You're not just watching these videos just to be watching these videos. You watching this to become a teacher yourself, so you can teach other men likewise. You know what I'm saying? So. The reason why we out here, the reason why we doing this video is for y'all brothers to do what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no thing where, you know, remember that when you was in elementary, you was in kindergarten or whatever, and y'all played musical chairs and shit. Or you had what's that game? You whisper in somebody's ear and they pass the message down.
Oh, I think it's called a telephone game.
Telephone game, yeah. Not musical chairs, it's like the telephone game. You would sit down, you would whisper to your classmate, and then he'll pass it down. That's what we doing. Yeah. You know, like we heard our teacher say pass the message, and you know we passing the message to y'all. Y'all gotta pass the message down.
Hey, bro, and if you know, and if you're sincere and you have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that you know you were called to do this. Hey, bro, you didn't stumble across this truth for no reason. You stumbled across it to learn it and to teach it to others, man.
Right.
to to see the hopeful elect, man.
Right.
You didn't come across this, just so you could listen to it and then put it away, man.
Right.
Like the parable of the talents, the dude that he got the talent and he hid it, bro. What
Right.
happened to him?
Right.
The Most High cast him out in outer darkness.
That's right.
But the ones that multiplied their talents, that was out there doing the work, out there being fruitful, out there being productive. Hey, bro, the Lord bless them, man.
Right. And you got to count the cost. If you're a man, you a family man. You got a woman, you got kids, you got a family and shit. You got to count the cost. You got to be able to be like, man, man, you know how Jake love their woman.
Yeah.
Jake love their family. But guess what? You got to count the cost. Because this come before your family. This come before your woman. And guess what? Your woman ain't going to like it. For most cases, they ain't going to like it. You know what I'm saying? But if like the scripture says, she pleased to dwell with you, you keep her. But if she trying to handle you and shit, she doing a little shit trying to keep you from teaching this word, then you gonna have to break away from her, man. You gonna have to cut her off.
But that goes into it is 2 Timothy 2 and it's the third verse. It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach." Endure hardness. You're gonna catch hell. We're gonna catch affliction. We're gonna be tried.
Yep.
You got to endure it. The scriptures say, "He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved."
That's right.
So if you're gonna be saved, then you're gonna attain salvation. If you're gonna be found worthy, then you're gonna have to endure all kinds of things, man.
Yep.
Everything in the world, bro. Even in the world, everything that's worth getting, you have to fight for it. You have to work for it, man.
Right.
This thing is not gonna just fall into your lap.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Verse 4, it says, "No man that warreth entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier."
There you go. You know what I'm saying? You can't entangle yourself with the affairs of this life. Because what the affairs of this life is going to bring? It's going to bring death.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bring destruction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you caught up into your woman, your family, this shit out here in this world. You're not gonna be that day is gonna catch you unawares.
Yeah. Hey, bro, if you're focused on the affairs of this world, you're gonna be worried about birthday parties, anniversaries, weddings.
Yeah.
School plays.
Yeah.
Job parties. All kind of bullshit.
Funerals.
Baby showers. All kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, and in this place, bro, Saturday is when people do all their bullshit, but Saturday, that's when we go out and teach the word, man.
Right.
So we don't give a fuck. We don't care some girls trying to do something on Saturday. Hey, we got work to do, man.
Right. Like say during the week, right? Your woman might want to your woman might want to go to a family reunion or whatever, right? Or she having to get together with her family, right? And she wanted to bring you. Ain't nothing wrong with you going with her, to a little get together with or whatnot. But when it comes to camp, when it's time for you to do the work, you gotta put that on the back burner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, hey, I can't do it today. You know what I'm saying? I got work to do. I got more important things to do. You know what I mean? And that's that balance. You gonna when you come to the truth, you gotta learn balance. You gonna have to learn how to balance your so-called personal life with the truth.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to learn how to prioritize things. In order for you to do the work and be able to take care of your business, because the truth also is about balancing, man. A lot of dudes fall out because they don't understand how to balance. Go on.
Let me read that again. It says, "No man that warreth entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier."
Right.
And who chose us to be a soldier, bro?
Yep, the Lord chose.
So you can't be entangled with the affairs of this world, doing all kind of wickedness, like 2/3 of our people. You can't please the world. You got to please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai got us out here doing this work. Got us out here as soldiers, and we got to do the things that please the one that chose us to be a soldier.
That's right. That's right. Because you gotta keep in mind there's a reward for this. We're not just doing this for no reason.
Yeah.
You gotta keep in mind, The Lord promised that the Lord promised his elect that they're gonna be rewarded. This the Lord called this a labor of love, man. We don't get paid doing this. We do this out of love, truth and sincerity, man.
Let me get this real quick. Is this First Corinthians 15 and 58. You know, this is the mindset that you got to be, man. This is how you got to walk in this thing, man. This is like, again, First Corinthians 15 and 58. It says, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord." It says, "For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord."
Right, your labor is not in vain. The years you put in, the sacrifices you put in, it's not in vain. Like you made a point last time, you can be working on Esau's job for 30 years, and all something go down, Esau fire you, and then all that shit is all down the drain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be working for Esau for 40 years, and then the government shutdown happened. Guess what? You ain't getting a paycheck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the Heavenly Father, this thing is for sure.
Yeah.
The Lord said, "Hey, you forsaking homes, you forsaking family, lands, whatever, you gonna receive 100-fold, man."
Yeah.
So the Lord, hey, we good. You know what I'm saying? We stacking our spiritual bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck this. Hey, we do what you gotta do with this physical money for now, but ultimately, man, what are the real riches? This knowledge, this truth.
Mm-hmm.
The riches that we stacking up are the ones in heaven. Those spiritual riches, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Come, bro. Let me read it again. It says, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord."
Always abounding, always pushing forth, man.
Growing.
You're growing in faith. You're growing in your spirit. You're growing in your mind. You know what I'm saying? It shows, man.
Yeah.
It shows in your character, man. You develop more character. You develop more hardness about yourself.
And it says, "For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." And like that the brother was saying, sometimes, like we was going into in the last video, sometimes, you're going to feel down. Sometimes you're going to be weary. That's part of this truth. But you got to be hopeful. You got to be positive, because you know that this is not in vain. You know there's a reward.
Right.
We're not working just to do it.
Right.
The Lord sees our work, but the Lord sees your faith. The Lord sees your sincerity, man, and you're gonna get paid for that.
Right.
And the scriptures say, he that loses his life for my sake shall find it, man.
Right.
So this is not for nothing, man. We working to, like the brother said, we putting chips in that spiritual bank account.
Right.
We working to obtain salvation, man.
Right. And the Lord know we in the flesh.
Yeah.
So that you gonna feel fucked up sometimes.
Yeah,
we ain't saying we gonna be like Terminator, like that scene where he was just standing there with the gun. He was day. The sun went down. He's standing in the same position. He got his shoulders up and shit. We ain't saying we ain't gonna be like that. We just saying, overall, what I mean? At the end of the day, don't lose your faith.
Yeah.
Over little shit you might go through. Don't let that shake you, man.
Yeah.
Don't let that make you deny the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just say fuck it. You throw in the towel. Nah, you gotta keep going, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds easier said than done, but shit, what other choice do you have?
Right. That's true, bro.
Yeah.
What you got, bro? You'll return back to the world, return back to your filth, return back to the bullshit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No matter what, you gotta keep pushing to please Yahweh Shema Shai and obtain salvation, man.
Yeah.
Like like you said, we gotta have that. We gotta have that hope, bro. That we work into something bigger than what we can see, man.
Right. Like when you say you waiting on the bus, or you gotta wait on the train, and the train might be the only train that's gonna come. It's like 10:30 at night. You ain't gonna be like, man, fuck, I ain't gonna wait no more. How the fuck you gonna get home? You missed that train, then you assed out.
Yeah, man.
You just gotta wait on. You gotta wait for it, man.
Yeah.
What other choice do you have? You gonna walk? You gonna walk 100 miles, or you gonna catch that train? Yeah. Yeah, that's it on that. So yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Pretty much, got the point across. But hopefully, man, your brothers was edified, man. That's why we do these lessons, man. Build each other up, And we in the time, man, of building. We building up our nation, So with that, we're gonna close it out. Hopefully, you know, your brothers stay strong, man. Just keep pushing, man. So with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect. Push His word in truth and sincerity. We're gonna say Shalom.
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 Keep enduring. Keep pushing the word.
That's right, Akim.
Shalom.